The Joe Rogan Experience.
I've never felt more pressure in my life to come up with become a better comic than when I released my special.
Of course.
I'm like, oh shit, now the work starts. That was whatever.
Dude,
now
I'm
the work starts.
Never satisfied with myself more than like 15, 20 minutes a week.
I wish I had 15 minutes where I was. I couldn't tell you I was.
20 minutes a week, I'll have a glass of wine, I'll put my feet up, I'll kick back, and then that little voice in the back of my head, it's like, are you doing everything you can do? Get up. Come on. Gotta get some shit done.
It's kind of a demon though, isn't it, Joe?
Demon,
like
100%.
Like one of my dreams was to buy the car that I bought, and I bought it and we're in bed, and my girl goes, how do you feel? I went, exactly the same. Like I think what you like material things, they don't matter at all. And the next day we wake up, I get up with my son every morning, and we always watch cars on YouTube. And she goes, "What the?" I'm watching a different car. She goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like looking at the next car. She's like, "There's no way." I'm like, I need goals.
Yeah.
As soon as we bought our house, I swear to God, the next morning, she goes, "What are you doing on Truly?" I go, "Looking at the next house." I don't know what to do.
No, that's normal.
My message to Dustin was enjoy this.
But don't get the thing about stuff though, as opposed to like goals, is like stuff. You could always just keep buying stuff and making money to buy stuff, and then you find yourself being one of those people that just does stuff for money because you want to buy the stuff.
I've never done that though.
But there are people like that out there, right? You know, I've heard Steve Harvey talk about money, like how much money he wants to make per year, and someone was making fun of it, and I was thinking, well, he's in this vibe where he's trying to get stuff and make money, and you got to make money to get stuff, and you get sort of in this game of accumulating more and bigger and better things. For me, the most important thing is the stuff that I put out if people like it.
Yes.
Like if I do a podcast, well, let's say if I do a UFC and I suck, if I stumble through something or I make a bad call or it's not, that shit will fuck me up for days.
And there's nothing you can do to
nothing
fix
I can do to fix it.
You'd get a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, it's not going to help fill that void.
Wouldn't do a damn thing. So same with a podcast. If I do a podcast that doesn't go well, if I do a set and the set doesn't go well, or I stumble through a joke, all I care about is the stuff that I do in terms of like progress. I focus all my progress on that. I'll distract myself with stuff, but like, look, this watch costs like $50 or something. I don't know. You know,
is that Tag Heuer?
That's a taser.
Not 50,
it's a
but
military
I hear you.
watch. Well, it's like $300 maybe.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't matter whether that's $500 or $300 or this is $22,000. Not a big deal. $22,000. But it doesn't matter.
American money?
Yeah, stone cold cash. Not a big deal. Rolex.
Did you just make that from talking?
Yeah, talking shit.
You're just talking shit.
Just
you
talking
got a
shit.
Rolex?
But no,
Rolex.
My point is this like that doesn't make you happy. Doesn't make you feel any way. This doesn't make me feel any way.
No.
None of it. The more I learn, the more I accumulate these material things, it doesn't mean shit.
Doesn't help. The only thing that means shit is your friends and your loved ones and what you're trying to do with your life.
Bob Dylan said it best. He said they said you know, what's success to you? He goes, not having to work for assholes and waking up and going to bed doing exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's
set
it.
match.
You're already doing that, right?
I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
The only time I ever felt, I guess, somewhat successful, I really don't, but the only time I felt a little successful is when I turned down a big gig on a major network to do TV. I went, no, I'm kind of good, man. I'm good doing what I want to do, and I own all this stuff, and I'm not pressed to do it.
Do you imagine what it would be like if you had a boss? Remember the shit that you guys were dealing with at Fox? We were telling you to stop cursing on the fighter and the kid.
Hilarious.
Just imagine how bad that advice is. Think about how many fucking millions of downloads of the fighter and the kid have been out there.
Yeah.
How many humans on the planet Earth? If you could see an overhead map of all the people on the planet Earth, a light went off every time a dude was listening to the fighter and the kid, you'd be like, holy fuck. It would freak you out to see that number. And that Fox guy was like, clean it up, boys.
You know what that guy told me too? I started arguing with him, and he kind of got my face and went, just like you have your black belt in the octagon, I got my black belt in TV.
Oh,
that's cool as shit.
God. Did he really say that?
Yeah.
He's got his black belt in TV. Let me tell you.
Well, he got fired from Fox, by the way.
Of course he did. Yeah.